What if everything you were taught about reality was a lie? What if God wasn't who you thought he was? What if the world isn't a blessing but a prison? And what if the truth wasn't in a church or a book, but hidden inside you? Welcome to Gnosticism, an ancient system of forbidden knowledge. In this episode, we're going to break it down. What did Gnostics really believe? Here's your beginner's map. Gnosticism takes its name from the Greek word gnosis, meaning knowledge. But not just facts or theology. Gnosis is inner knowing, spiritual memory of who you really are. To the Gnostics, salvation didn't come from faith or obedience. It came from waking up. They believed every soul carries a divine spark, a piece of the true God, but that spark is trapped in flesh, in illusion, in forgetting. Religion teaches you to believe. Gnosticism teaches you to remember. Gnostics didn't see God as a single, all-powerful being in the sky. Instead, they spoke of the Pleroma, the fullness of divine light. From the Pleroma came eons, emanations or aspects of divine mind. One of these eons was Sophia, meaning wisdom. But Sophia made a cosmic mistake. She created a being outside the divine order. This being was Yaldabaoth, also known as the Demiurge. Blind, arrogant, and malformed, he believed he was the only God. He said, "I am God, and there is no other." But he was wrong. Yaldabaoth created the material world, not as a gift but as a trap. That's why the world is filled with pain, suffering, and death. Because it was made by a flawed being imitating divine power. This false creator is the same God who appears in the Old Testament, the one demanding obedience, fear, and sacrifice. Yaldabaoth didn't act alone. He created Archons, spiritual rulers and jailers who keep souls bound in ignorance. Together they crafted a cosmic simulation, a matrix of illusion. You are born, you forget, you suffer, and you obey. But deep inside you, a spark of the divine remains. That spark comes from Sophia. It is who you truly are. Gnostics believed Jesus was not a sacrifice for sin. He was a messenger from the Pleroma. He didn't come to start a religion. He came to remind souls of their origin. In the Gospel of Thomas, Jesus says, "When you know yourselves, then you will be known, and you will understand that you are children of the living Father." To the Gnostics, the crucifixion was a distraction. The true message was Gnosis, inner awakening. Salvation in Gnosticism wasn't about being forgiven. It was about escaping. Escaping the illusion. Escaping the flesh. Escaping the rule of the Archons. The awakened soul ascends through layers of reality, past the rulers, and returns to the Pleroma, the true home. Gnosticism threatened everything. It didn't need churches, it didn't need priests, it didn't even need the Bible. So the church labeled it heresy. Texts were burned, teachers were hunted, and Gnosis went underground. Until 1945, when the Nag Hammadi library was discovered in Egypt. Dozens of lost Gnostic texts suddenly resurfaced, and the map was revealed once more. So what did Gnostics believe? Is that you are divine? That this world is not your home? That salvation is awakening, not obedience? And that the truth is already inside you? If you're ready to keep decoding hidden wisdom, ancient texts, and the real spiritual war behind reality, subscribe to the Enoch Files. This is only the beginning. The map is in your hands now.